You are worthy to manifest your dream exactly as you are. You don't need to change. And you don't need to work for it. Now, I've been wanting to make this video for a while because there's a really big misunderstanding out there about action and how action relates to manifestation. You know, even if somebody doesn't know anything about manifestation at all, usually they believe that they have to take action to get something. So I have to work to get my paycheck. I have to clean my house to get this. I have to talk to this person this way to get that. And it's a very cause and effect relationship between action and what you get. People who understand the law of attraction, you hear the term inspired action thrown around a lot. And inspired action is this idea of, you know, doing something at the right time. Okay. So you're taking this inspired action, and then people believe that that means that if I take that inspired action, I'm going to get the manifestation. And so I want to talk a little bit about this because this is huge for your understanding about manifesting, and that you do not need to work for your dream. So there's a few parts to this misunderstanding. I'm going to go through each of them in this video. Let's start with this first one. And this first one has to do with the order is reversed. The order is reversed. Okay. And this is a big light bulb moment for people when it comes to the law of attraction, is that action is something that actually comes after a manifestation and not before. So let me explain. If you manifest something, okay, you manifest something, you get something, okay, all of a sudden you have something new to play with in your reality. Okay, so if you manifest a job, now you have a new job to go to work at. If you manifest a partner, now you have a new partner to play with. Okay, if you manifest some money, now you have some money to play with. But the manifestation comes before the action. You manifest something into your reality, a tangible thing, and then you get to play with it, have fun with it, act with it. This is a very important thing to understand about action. Most people think that action is, I gotta work and not have fun, and then I get what I want. But it's actually the opposite. It's very different. You get something, then you get to play with it and have fun with it. That's what inspired action is. So it's kind of like this, okay? If you think about a child, we'll just say Christmas time, even if you're not religious, most people are familiar with Christmas, all right? So let's say it's Christmas time, and a child may ask his or her parents or Santa for a particular gift. They just ask. They don't work for it. They don't do anything for it. They just ask. Then at Christmas, the presents are all there. The child opens up and receives what they wanted. Now the child takes that thing, that manifestation, that present, and goes and plays with it. Now, the playing with the present, that is inspired action. It's fun action. It's action that puts the child in a flow state. It's a way of appreciating what you have already manifested. And then through the law of attraction, you attract more of what you appreciate. See, if we want to use action properly, and by properly, I mean in a way that's effective, that's actually going to drive the results that you want, you have to understand that the action comes after the manifestation. When you're in that state of inspired action, you're in response to something you've already gotten. You're showing a sense of gratitude. You're showing a sense of appreciation. You're staying in the present moment. And then you will attract more of whatever brings you that state. So more presents, more things, more wanted things will come if you're enjoying your previous manifestation through action. Now, the way most people are doing it is they think they have to work for and delay gratification in order to receive something. I got to do this work and then the thing that I want comes. But unfortunately, if you're working from that state, you're not enjoying any previous manifestations. You're not showing appreciation. You're not in flow state. And so you will only attract to yourself more things that bring you that sense of drudgery and hard work and stagnation. So for best results with action, remember, use your action after manifestation. That's the way you want to look at it. I'm appreciating what I've already got. I'm playing with the toys I've already manifested, or playing with the relationships I've already manifested. Not doing this to get something. Rather, I'm appreciating through joy, through inspiration, the things that I already have. All right, there's another reason why you don't have to work for it and your manifestation will come with ease. And it has to do with something that was real hard for me to break. Okay. This is real hard for me to break. And it's the concept of planning. Planning is not necessary. Planning is a falsehood. And that was very hard for me to wrap my mind around and to work through. And I still find myself wanting to plan things, wanting to preordain the order of how things are going to go. See, planning is a form of strategizing. It's a form of working for it. I'm going to line everything up just right so I get what I want. I'm going to figure it out in advance and then follow that plan in order to get what I want. But here's the thing about manifestation. You can't preordain it. You don't get to decide when it occurs, because success can occur at any time. Okay. Success could occur at any time. So it's not about planning how to get to the success. Rather, it's simply aligning with the success. So let me give you a logical explanation of this, and hopefully one that makes sense to you. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you know that I love going to the gym. That's like my number one addiction. I go every single day. And for a very long time, I wanted to plan the perfect time to go to the gym. That was very important to me. Well, this is when the kids get dropped off, and this is when there's traffic, and this is when it's busy at the gym. And I was trying to figure out exactly what time to leave the house in order to arrive at the gym at exactly the right time to be there when it was empty, or I could use the equipment that I wanted. Okay. And so this was something that I used to do a lot. I used to try to plan what time I got to the gym so that I could have success. I was going to plan the successful time in advance. Now, one thing that's happened with me as I've grown with the law of attraction and I've understood these principles more is that I really do try now to go with the flow and just kind of go with what I feel like doing moment to moment. And so as I've done that, the times that I arrive at the gym have become more flexible. So I usually go in the morning, but sometimes it's at 7 a.m., sometimes it's at 8 a.m., sometimes it's at 11 a.m., sometimes it's at 9:30. Like whenever I kind of feel like it, I get there now. And it's a very funny thing, because before, when I used to try to plan the right time to get to the gym, very frequently I would be rushing to get there. I'd be rushing to get the kids dropped off. I'd be frazzled and frustrated, and I wouldn't be in alignment with success. So even if I arrived at precisely the time that the gym is supposed to be the least busy, it would be packed. And now, sometimes I find myself leaving and arriving at the gym right around like 9:30, 10 a.m. And 9:30, 10 a.m. should be the busiest time at my gym in the morning. But when I get there, either it's not busy or magically everything that I want to use is open at precisely the moment that I showed up. Now, why is this? It's because instead of trying to force it, instead of trying to make it happen, instead of trying to plan the right time to get there, there's this realization now that success can happen at any time. The only thing that matters is that I'm in a state of ease. If I'm in a state of ease, I will line up with that success. So it doesn't matter if I show up at the busy time or the empty time. It doesn't matter. What matters is that I show up with ease. All right, now I have a super important reason here why you don't have to work for it. And this is something that collectively, this is a collective issue. This is something, it's not just the planners. A lot of people need to hear this one. But first, if you enjoy law of attraction videos that teach you how to manifest the life of your dreams, please make sure to go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And of course, go ahead and turn on the handy notification bell. I put out content like this every single week, and I know you're going to love it. Also, if you are new to my work, I would love to invite you to take my 5-minute law of attraction test. If you want to know for sure that you, yes, you really are the creator of your reality, I've designed a very simple, very quick 5-minute test where you can prove it to yourself. Put something out and watch it come back. It's a completely free test. And to take it now, you can go to manifestingtest.com. Again, that's manifestingtest.com. I'll also go ahead and put the link below in the description, but manifestingtest.com is the direct link. All right, but let's talk now on really probably the most important thing here about why you don't have to work for your manifestation and that it will come with ease. And this is something that, again, so many people, they don't get this. Okay. And then this is what prevents things from coming. And it's something that's so important to understand. And it's that you're worthy of your dream exactly as you are. You don't need to change. You don't need to be better. You don't need to accomplish more. The universe doesn't care. Okay. Doesn't care how many trophies you have. It doesn't care, how many great things that you've done. None of that matters. You are 1,000%, 1,000,000%, an infinite percent worthy to receive your dream precisely as you are. This belief right here, this I'm not worthy thing, this really creates a lot of problems for people when it comes to manifestation. Let me explain why. If you have this belief structure that you're not worthy as you are, you're not good enough to get the relationship or the job or the whatever, what's frequently going to happen is that you're going to put yourself in this position of trying to earn it, trying to work for it. Okay. And so this is like a cultural thing. We don't deserve to just have homes in abundance. No. We got to work for them. Okay. We don't deserve to have a great relationship just as we are. No. We got to get a bunch of work done and wear the perfect clothes and say all the right things and do all the right stuff. There's this core essence that you're not worthy that frequently gets in the way with people manifesting what they want. When you believe that you're not worthy to receive a dream, it very frequently puts you in worker bee mode. Okay. And so one way you can see this is like in people pleasing. So somebody who doesn't believe that they're worthy of love will often really people please. They'll become almost a doormat to the other person, doing everything that they want, saying all the right things, giving their all. And what happens with people pleasers? They're often neglected. They're often treated poorly. They're treated as if they're not worthy. Why? Because they don't believe that they're worthy in that relationship. And that people pleasing, that working for it, reinforces that belief, and they'll manifest results where other people show them that they're not worthy. Well, the same is true with any dream. Okay. And you can think of this as universe pleasing. Okay. Instead of people pleasing, it's universe pleasing. Let's say that you've got huge aspirations. You want to manifest a Fortune 500 business. Okay. Or you want to manifest a yacht. You want to manifest a private plane. You want to manifest the perfect this or that. You've got big goals. If you don't believe that you're worthy, very frequently people will start universe pleasing. How much work can I do to get this? How many, affirmations am I going to say? How many times am I going to journal this? How many limitations am I going to fix and correct? I just got to get better and better so that I can deserve this. Well, when you universe please through hard work, the same thing happens as when you people please. You will manifest results that make you feel unworthy. Either you won't get what you want, or you'll get it and it's not going to satisfy you, or it's going to be something that you really didn't end up wanting even though you thought you wanted it. So as an example of this, have you ever heard the term nice guys finish last? So the guy that's very attentive and showering the girl with affection and doing everything that she wants, he gets rejected, right? Why? Because at the core of that, he's people pleasing, which stems from this feeling of I'm not worthy just to receive it. By the contrast, if you think of someone who's like the bad girl, okay, the bad girl who gets all the guys, on paper, she probably doesn't deserve them. Right? She's not being nice to them. She's not doing good stuff. She's up to no good whatsoever. But she feels worthy to be who she is. Okay. And I'm not saying that you need to go out there and be the bad girl. That's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is you want to cultivate that sense of confidence of the bad girl or the bad guy, the one that believes that they are just entitled to things coming their way. Because again, the universe doesn't care. It doesn't care if you deserve it. It just cares that you're in alignment with that belief of I am worthy. Along those lines, if you've had those experiences before of, the nice guy or the bad girl, or dealing with trying to understand relationships, and you've been wanting to manifest a relationship or a partner, but it just hasn't been going your way. Maybe you're single and you can't find somebody, or maybe you have a specific person, but you can't seem to quite make it work out with that person. Maybe you have an ex and you keep going back and forth with them. Or maybe even you're in a committed partnership like a marriage, but the marriage just really isn't what you want it to be. If any of those scenarios apply to you in your love life and you're wanting to manifest better better relationship results and attract a long-term, committed, passionate romance that endures the test of time, please make sure to go ahead and sign up for notifications for a new program that I have coming up that's called Magnetic Appeal. This program is going to be going live very, very soon. I'm almost done with it. And if you sign up for the notifications, the first week that it's open, you'll get a coupon code to receive it for 50% off. So if you are interested in learning how to manifest a relationship, an enduring, passionate relationship quickly and easily, please make sure to go ahead and sign up. There should be a QR code up here somewhere where you can sign up for the notifications, or if you want to look below in the description for the link. And if you enjoyed today's video, I also have another video that I recently did on letting go. So if you've been very attached and feeling like you have to work for it, and you'd like to feel like you can actually let go and just let these things happen for you, I'm going to go ahead and put a link to that video right here. So go ahead and watch that video next if you enjoyed this one. But thanks so much for watching today's video on how you do not have to work for it. It will manifest for you with ease. I really hope that you enjoyed today's video. And of course, I look forward to bringing you another one soon. Bye-bye.